Greetings from Calvary Lutheran Church in Minong, Wisconsin. I'm Pastor Kevin Kaiser. Because of an uptick in COVID-19 cases in our community, we've decided to cancel in-person Christian education here at Calvary for the month of November. Now, in the meantime, we'd like to offer some video lessons so that you can either enjoy the videos as they are, or you can learn the lessons from the video and then do them at home with your own children or grandchildren. However you decide to use this video, we hope you enjoy it, and we thank you for joining us. Here's a little video about complaining, being thankful, and the love of God as He provides for us the things that we need. The lesson comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 16. So here's Stephanie and William with today's lesson.
Hi, William.
Hi.
How are you doing today? Good. Today we're going to do some baking. Ready?
I see all the ingredients.
Yeah. We're going to make something called honey cakes. You ready?
I heard of those before.
You did? Wow. Okay, you ready to make it?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put this melted butter in this bowl. And we're going to put the honey in.
Yeah.
You might have to take the spoon and kind of dish it out. Here, you take it. Good. And then over there, can you get the cinnamon and vanilla? Can you put that in? Can you put that in?
Yeah.
Put that in the bowl and stir it up too. You're going to have to use the spoon. Make sure it gets in the bowl. Here, put it down. Good. It all get in there. Okay.
It looks like chocolate in there.
Kind of. Here.
Yeah.
Can you stir that all up for me? And then in this bowl, do you remember what's in here?
I don't know the powder stuff, but I know the milk in it.
Yep. And Bisquick.
Oh, biscuit.
Stir that up a bit. And now we're going to take that bowl and we're going to pour it in here. We're going to stir them both together, okay?
Okay.
We're going to make some yummy cakes. So while we're mixing this up, we're going to have a little conversation, okay? So what is complaining? What do you think it is?
It's when you ask for something too much.
When you ask for something too much, or you whine about something,
Yeah.
and you
Like
gripe.
if you say Mama, can you get this toy? Mama, can you get this toy? Mama, can you get this toy? And your mom says, nope, that's enough. You're not getting that toy.
That's right. Look at how the ingredients are.
Whoa.
Yeah. And what do you think people like to complain about a lot? You said toys. Toys is a good one. What
Toys
else?
and treats and dinner.
And dinner? How do they complain about dinner?
Like if they don't want it, if it's something that they really don't like, they'll complain about it. Like that one time where I had soup.
Soup, and you didn't want the soup?
Yeah.
Why don't you take some and roll it into a ball like this, okay?
Okay.
You take some out.
I don't know how much I need.
Just take a little bit, like I've got. And then roll it in a ball, and we're gonna flatten it out. We're gonna make these honey cakes, okay?
Oh, these are little cookies.
Kind of.
They're kind of like a cake and a cookie.
That's right. Kind of. And then flatten. Good. Can you take some more?
I'll take this much.
And we're going to get these all out. And then we're going to go hear a story about when God's people complained.
What?
Yeah.
All of God's people? people?
Well, when
Just some of them?
when God helped the Israelites escape Egypt.
Look at this little mini honey cake.
Yeah, so we'll make one more each. How's that?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go listen to the story while these are cooking.
Look at how tiny this is.
I'll put that with that one. Okay, so go wash your hands. Okay, William, so now we're going to read in Exodus chapter 16, okay? This is about manna, quail, and water. God loved the Israelites and their leader Moses. God promised to bring the people to a place where they could build homes and live happily. They had never lived outside of Egypt before, and they were afraid. But God went with them as they walked long and far to the place God promised. Traveling was hard and tiring. Along the way, the people became hungry. They complained to Moses. "I'm so hungry," one boy cried. "I wish we could go back to Egypt," whined a little girl. "At least we had food to eat there." Their stomach growled. The people missed their dinners of meat and bread. The Israelites didn't know that God heard them complaining. That evening, something strange happened. Tiny birds called quails appeared everywhere. These guys. God had sent the quails so that the people could eat meat. The next morning, the ground glistened with fresh dew. Even after the sun dried up the dew, there was still something covering the ground. It looked like bread had rained down from heaven. It was manna. The manna looked like tiny seeds and tasted like bread. The people ate and ate. Every day God sent manna and quails so that the people had food to eat. The Israelites kept traveling toward the place God promised. After a while, they ran out of water. Even though God had given them food when they were hungry, the people still complained. "My mouth feels dry like a desert," sobbed a child. The people were thirsty. This time, God told Moses to hit a rock with his staff. When he did, water gushed out of the rock. The people had more than enough to drink. God gave food and water to the Israelites every day. God took care of the people, just like God promised. So what did you think of that story?
It was good. I liked it.
What do you think? Were God's people right to complain?
No,
Why not?
because complaining is a bad thing.
Well, did God take care of them along the way?
Yeah.
How did he do that?
He sent food and water to them.
Yeah, like the quails at night and the manna in the morning, right?
Yeah.
What do you think is wrong with complaining?
What's wrong with it is that complaining is arguing. Like if you're saying something to your parents wrong, and you're saying like, "No, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna say this bad word anytime I want."
Yeah. So does it solve anything? Does complaining solve anything?
No.
It kind of makes people feel bad too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you complain to God, it kind of, what does it say about how you feel about God? Does it show that you trust him? That's right. And how do you feel when you complain? When you're busy complaining, you're in a bad mood? Excuse me, bud.
That's okay.
How do you feel when you're thankful for stuff?
Happy.
Happy? That's right. Would you rather complain or be thankful?
Be thankful.
Yeah, how come?
Because being thankful is like you're happy.
You're happy, that's right. God wants us to be thankful for what we have and to trust Him to provide for all our needs. God knows that's the way for us to be happy. This week, remember to be thankful and try not to complain. Should we go see if our cookies are done? Okay, let's go check on our treats. They're ready. You ready to have something?
Yeah.
Yummy. They smell delicious.
When they look delicious.
Oh boy, I bet you they're gonna taste really good.
I think they're gonna
Just
taste.
a few simple ingredients, hey?
I think they're gonna taste like honey cookies.
Yeah, I bet. It's like the manna that God provided.
Look at that little piece.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to eat one. What do you think?
I'm gonna have this.
Should we say bye-bye to the folks at home? You have our cookie? Thanks for joining us.
Bye.